Believe me when I tell you that Yogg absolutely deserves a spot in this deck. Some of you may have think I've lost my mind, but I think that this card is actually not as bad as people have been saying. And if you guys agree with me, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to tell me that you think that Outcast Demon Hunter doesn't need a second Rush the Stage. No. Why do we need a second Rush the Stage when it is one of the worst played and mulligan win rates in the entire deck? When instead we can just put in Prison of Yogg and then have a potential comeback mechanic for this card. And we're just going to hit the ground running talking about this card because the clips coming up ahead are going to be Outcast Demon Hunter clips, but it is going to highlight how Prison of Yogg is actually not that bad of a card if you decide to use it in one of two ways. The reason why I think this card is actually not that bad is because it's a comeback card. In an aggro deck where sometimes you just have situations to where, you know, you lose the board or you don't have the card draw or you don't have the ways of being able to consistently get the one card that you need, such as, like, you know, like the Hawkstrider Rancher or the Halaveria when you need it. And I do realize that cutting a Rush the Stage makes it less likely for us to get Halaveria, but I'm pretty much telling you that you don't need to rush the stages because you already have insane card draw capabilities out of your Glaive Tar, out of Spectral Sights, and out of the combos that you can generate out of your Wretched Exiler. And the reason why I definitely am going to not budge on this is because I actually put in the work. But I actually put in the work with this deck to the point where I have played so much with the Yogg that I actually think that it's core now. When I started playing during this season, I started originally just with the typical list of running, you know, both Rust the Stages. And then as a meme, I decided to put in Prison of Yogg, and since then, my win rate has been absolutely ridiculous, because it is just Outcast Demon Hunter at the end of the day, but I have actual, like, evidence in order to support that Prisoner of Yogg was a good card in a lot of these situations, and I even have a screenshot of it dealing a Pyroblast to the face. So there is actual reason to be running this card, and another reason why I like it in Outcast Demon Hunter in particular is because we have cards like Wayward Sage that can make this cost even cheaper. And to be honest, I'm just going to use this opportunity to talk to the game designers for a second. Why is it 4? Why is it 4 spells? It would just be so much better if this card was 5 spells, you know, just more aesthetically pleasing to look at. But something happened. Something happened while they were playtesting this that caused them to go from maybe 5 spells to 4 spells, and I really do believe it's because of some of the things that this card can generate, such as, you know, what if you get a Scourge off of this? What if you get a Pyroblast to the face? What if you have a bunch of minions on the field and it somehow buffs them with a card like Drum Circle, for example? Prison of Yogg has a lot of potential and a lot of ways to fail. Just go ahead, I'm just going to point that out because it is possible. But it has a lot of potential in order to, you know, swing games back in your favor. And sometimes when Outcast Demon Hunter runs out of gas, it is really out of gas. And I played this deck a lot to the point where this was the deck that I did hit Legend with. Currently, I'm sitting around 160. Yeah, there we go, 160. And it's mostly due to me playing Outcast Demon Hunter almost exclusively, as well as, you know, playing some Naga Mage, because I like Naga Mage. But I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, unless you really know what you're doing with that deck, it is really difficult to get a consistent win rate with Naga Mage. But I have peaked at some pretty good, you know, some pretty good ranks this season. I'm going to try and hit double digits at some point during this season as things are starting to get a little bit more competitive. But I'm actually going to try and, you know, reach the top of the ladder with these decks that I have been playing, and this is definitely the deck that I've been having the most amount of success with. And I really just wanted to showcase how good Prison of Yogg can actually be and raise the question, what other decks can maybe run this? Can we put this in maybe like in Rage Warrior in case we end up losing the, you know, losing the board and we don't have anima pop-offs? Maybe we can fit it in, like, you know, Aggro Mage or something like that. Like, I'm really wondering what other cards or what other decks this card can fit into, because I am not seeing people really running this card at all according to data. And if we take a look at the data after I flex my, you know, ranks here for a little bit, if we take a look at the data, Outcast Demon Hunter is still performing the best at D4 right now. So I really do believe this is one of the best decks you could be climbing to hit Legend. But once you do hit Legend, the hype starts to die down a little bit, and I will go ahead and tell you guys that Hunter was one of my worst matchups because the Hollow Hound really complicates things. And so the reason why I put in the Yogg was because I'm like, well, if Hollow Hound always beats us, then we need a comeback card, and it just seems to work the best. But Hound Hunter and Rage Warrior somehow evolved Shaman, not really sure about the validity of this, but in the past 7 days, people are having success with Evolved Shaman as well, to where this is the top meta decks according to HS Replay at all of the ranks. But if we look at the decks, and if we take a look at, you know, the decks that are actually playing Prison of Yogg, they're almost non-existent. There are some people that are playing it in Control Priest. People are playing this in Control. It's in the ETC. Okay, it's in the ETC, so there actually aren't hard slotting it. Unlike, you know, in some random mages, which does kind of make sense. But other than that, okay, so Thaddeus Druid was playing it before he got nuked off the format. Here we go. This isn't my Demon Hunter list. So there are some people that are experimenting with this, but as you can tell, there's not a lot of games supporting them, and the win rates are kind of all over the place, where some of them have like a plus 55%, but this deck isn't valid anymore. Mage can kind of make sense of using this in Control Mage because it is just a random, you know, amalgamation of cards after all. But yeah, I think that what's really good with Prison of Yogg is just running it in a deck that doesn't necessarily need it, but when you do need it, you have it. Like, I don't really think we need it in control decks in particular because you have lots of ways of being able to, you know, make a comeback possible of sorts. And maybe this is just a fun card that people have been slotting into decks, but I'm really wondering where this list in particular came from. But regardless, there's just not a lot of data supporting Prison of Yogg, and I've barely seen anybody make content about it. So coming up in the clips ahead, you're going to see pretty much only Prison of Yogg highlights because it is just Outcast and Demon Hunter at the end of the day, and this has been like a deck that people have been obsessed with since Festival of Legends first came out. And I'm here to tell you, it's still one of the best decks in the game, and if you really don't want to play Prison of Yogg, I guess you could run a second to the stage. But again, the whole reason why I suggest that you guys don't do that is because it has one of the worst mulligan win rates in the entire deck. 51% win rate when you have it. Its drawn win rate is, wow, wait, below Glaivetar? That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Glaivetar is one of the best decks one of the best cards in the entire deck. And then it does actually go up a little bit when you check out the played win rate versus, you know, Glaivetar is all the way up there. So I guess this is kind of saying that, like, when Glaivetar gets drawn, like, later on, it's not as good. I really don't understand why this is at the bottom. This is the funny thing about statistics. It sometimes can prove you and disprove you. But you gotta go by the way of the numbers, and right now the numbers are telling me that 2 Rush the Stages are just not that necessary, and I tried to use this data to support me, but maybe I actually went up against myself. I don't know. I just know that Yogg is fun, Yogg is cool, and Yogg gives, you know, some extra energy whenever you're playing games to where it's not, you know, just winning and losing. Sometimes it is just about praising Yogg and seeing what comes out of the box. So if you do like this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates, because I'm going to try and find other ways of making Prisoner of Yogg work. But until then, enjoy some Outcast Demon Hunter, enjoy some high ranks, and we'll see you for the next video. Clark likes Ungoro. You can't change his mind. I mean, I do like Ungoro. Ungoro was good, but if we're talking Desert Hair Evolve, no. No. Doom in the Tomb, worst time in Hearthstone history. Doom in the Tomb was by far, like, oh my god, I hated that expansion, dude. I hated that update. I hated that update, man. It was truly Doom, bro. The fact that I got second place in an open cup, and if I would have made that first place, then maybe I could have coasted off of, you know, that success for the rest of that season. Maybe, but nope, had to get second place. There's nothing for first place as loser, you know? It used to be if you made first or second, you got queued into a tournament, but nope, nothing for second place during that event. Holy God, I hated everything about it. One person voted upside for 10 points, while the other has 15k. That's risking pennies for gold. I don't care. It's people interacting. That's all that matters. If people are interacting, then it'll give more reason for people to do it. How's Shambling Chow strong? It's strong because it's a good value trade, you know? You can also play it with a Rancher and make it to a 3-4, and you can get some really good trades to where you not only, you know, trade to like a 2-2, for example, but also have some ways of being able to deal face damage with it. Like, if I had it right now instead of this Fierce Outsider, it would be really good. But at the same time, Fierce Outsider is still pretty good here. I can't really deal with this minion. I gotta go face. I love Stormwind. I am comparable to Stormwind. There are things I disenjoyed about it, but there are definitely things I enjoyed about it. My favorite expansion was Witchwood. It was the first expansion release, and I actually really enjoyed Odd and Even Deck Shudderwalk too. I loved Shudderwalk Shaman, but Odd and Even decks, I liked Even Paladin because I won with it, and I think it was like the first time I ended up finishing like top 50 was because of a deck like that. But oh my god, it was not good for Hearthstone. I think we all can agree on that. I think we could definitely all agree that it was not good for Hearthstone for those decks to exist. Okay, got me another Chow. Do I just tempo them, or do I hero power, play Zambi? I think I like the idea of hero power, play Zambi, but like, I already have this discount. You know what? It's fine. I don't like the idea of taking too much damage, but I gotta do something here. If this dies, I do get the Murlocula. Hopefully I top deck Rancher. Predictions will continue normally then, despite if 101 there are bets. You heard him, boys. The War Chief has spoken. As long as people are spending our money, we are creating our own economy. There we go. We're creating our own HELLSCREAM economy. Is Relic stronger right now? Arguable. Relic is definitely really good right now, but I hate how it's just literally a high roll or die deck, but it literally high rolls more than half the time. But when Clark HELLSCREAM plays Relic Demon Hunter, we don't get lucky, man. We just simply do not get lucky. Are you... Seriously? I mean, good thing I drew this.
Vengeance!
But I'll never go dancing no more till I dance with the dead.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Anyone order some ghouls? Anyone order some gabagool? Alright, if I'm really about to get AoE'd here, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, come on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You know exactly what I don't want to see. Don't you do it. I'm gonna do an art painting today. Any ideas of what I should make? Something fiery. Something with fire. You can, you know, you can make this in any direction that you want, but something with fire. That'd be my suggestion. Oh my god, of course he drew this. Because why wouldn't he? Alrighty. I believe in Yogg. Scourge me, dude. This die? This gets +1/+1. Counter spell. Muster for battle. Okay, that was actually not good at all. I mean, I have counter spell? It could have been worse, but at the same time, the 2/2 survived. Wait.
How is it even possible?
Got him!
I skipped this turn! Oh, get wrecked, turn! Oh my god! Alright, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Oh my god. Get screwed, nerd. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, baby. That's how you do it. Oh.
Come out!
To battle!
They will never catch me!
They will never catch me! Oh my god, dude. I apologize, Yogg. You apparently knew exactly what you were doing. Good job, Yogg. What teamwork makes the dream work. And even if your teammates don't believe in you, you just gotta prove to them that, you know, hey man, just believe in me, guys. I got this. What an interesting fellow. Wonder if he'll ever be caught. Wait, well, who will be caught? You'll never catch me, the Crimson Sigil Runner? Bro, he'll never get caught. You've gotta be kidding me, bro. And of course hit the Rusher. Just imagine if it missed the Rusher, dude.
My torment is my ease. Vengeance! They will never catch me. Vengeance!
I think we wait on the Yogg until we really need it. It's like I don't want to play Yogg and then suddenly like something happens to like my board. Like I'm winning on the board right now. He's already played an Arcanist and a Unleash Fell. As much as I want to believe in Yogg, my minions are pulling through. Boom, got him. This guy's rank 24. We need his juicy MMR. My MMR now. It's no longer ours. It's actually just mine. All right, not bad, dude. Not bad. For a random Yogg, like, dude, the Yogg actually did kind of make a difference though. That counterspell, huge, huge. His fault for not playing a spell. Nothing beats Boomsday for me. Why was that? Great high roll. Good game though. I just hate Demon Hunter. Ah, it's fine, dude. You think I'm playing this deck because I enjoy it? I'm playing this deck because it wins. But you do have to give me credit though. All right, I have Prison of Yogg-Saron. I'm trying. You know what I mean? I'm like legitimately trying to like not just play the same damn thing, but I can't win with anything else right now. I tried playing Naga Mage and I immediately queued into 2 aggressive matchups. It was just not the way. But yeah, I'm sorry, Fred. He didn't net deck, guys. He added Yogg. Exactly. Exactly, dude. The Rancher on 2 was just too much. It's how I win half my games. It's definitely how I win half my games. Oh my lordy lord, wait a minute. If this guy, like, actually clears the board, then I've got an insane Rancher turn. Speaking of Rancher being the nuts. Yogg is life. Yogg is good. Yogg is, everything I could possibly hope for in a card. Friggin' what? Harpoon? Bloody Harpoon. Who plays Harpoons? Who are you, fucking Mako Tsunami, bro? This was also my first expansion hitting Legend. Yo, what did you do it with? What did you do it with back in the day? Ziliax is my favorite card. Dr. Boom, Mad Genie. Oh, so you're a Control Warrior gamer. You're one of those players that was playing 30-minute Control Mirrors. At least you're aware. At least you were aware. Alright, there might have been an argument to hold on to this, but there's a high possibility that I'd top deck another 1-drop, so. Frozen Throne MVP, Bear Shark, best boy. What was my favorite card in Frozen Throne that wasn't a Death Knight? I mean, Death Knight Uther just goes so hard, man. I love that card. Uther Death Knight was just mwah, perfect. Come on, dude. I need you to play literally any minion. That can give you a 3-1 if I'm lucky. Why is it the one time I wanted to be 3-1, it's not? That is just so not fair, dude. That's just so not fair. Gnarg for maximum damage? Sure. Sucks I didn't get card draw, but what can you do? Damn, dude. The one time I really needed it to be 3-1, this game hates me. Definitely my favorite Death Knight. Beardo OTK, man, don't forget about the most important part of that puzzle, though. And it actually, did this card come out in the Frozen Throne? Burgly Bully. Burgly Bully was like the MVP in that deck because you needed the coins. And that was like the only way to get 0 mana cards. If this game hates you, then some of us here love you. Fair enough, fair enough. Every time there's bad RNG, always remember that chat loves you. I can remember that. Yeah, some of us, wow. Only some of you? Who doesn't? Make yourself be known. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. There'll be no repercussions. You're allowed to have wrong opinions. It's okay. You're allowed to have incorrect opinions on things. Not everyone can be a perfect human being like Dave Grohl, okay? Not everybody can be a Dave Grohl, alright? Sometimes we need, the Gene Simmons of the world, you know? Where it's like, you know, we respect everything you've done, but your opinions are complete dog shit, you know? That kind of thing. Oh, Burgly Bully was Gadgetson? Ah, okay. Alright, then I'm gonna have to go back to the expansion. I'm down to be Gene. Villain arc? I mean, hey, man, as long as you don't believe that you created rock and roll, then, whoa, man. Calm it down there, buddy. Or the Roger Waters? Who is Roger Waters? English musician. Oh, is this the guy that quit Pink Floyd? George Roger Waters is an English musician. In 1965, he co-founded the band Pink Floyd as the bassist, Following the departure of the songwriter Syd Barrett in 1968, Waters became Pink Floyd's lyricist, co-lead vocalist, conceptual leader until the departure in 1985. Why did he leave Pink Floyd? He said that he had been forced to resign like Barrett had many years earlier and decided that to leave Pink Floyd based on legal considerations, saying if he hadn't, the financial repercussions would have wiped me out completely. Waters did not want the band to use the name Pink Floyd without him. Ah, I see. The classic. The classic, the band can't exist without me take. Oh man, isn't that always fun? Essentially, I am the hype, is what he's saying. Oh man, no. Okay, hold on a minute. How exactly to do this? That out. I have to worry about the goddamn Hound. Ugh. Hound is just so damn good, dude. There's like no way of getting around it. I'm just gonna have to put all my faith in Yogg. There's just literally no other out. It's really unfortunate that I couldn't find Glavetar. Yogg beats Hound for sure. The only time that I beat this matchup is when I have ridiculous card draw and ridiculous value off a Wretched Exiler. Part of me was wondering if I just should have traded this away, but it's literally the same amount of damage, and these don't die until he trades. Alright, hold on a minute. That's rough positioning for the Hound. Yeah. At the same time, it really doesn't matter. The healing is what's important. Oh, man, no. Alright, who believes in the Yogg? We need nothing but Yoggers in chat. Or, hold on a minute. Is it ever Glavetar? Is it ever Glavetar over Yogg here? Because we get essentially 10 guaranteed damage, and that's less. Oh my god, we have no. But chat, let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. We get 10 damage. I believe in Yogg, okay? I believe in Yogg, and it's gonna happen next turn, okay? But there's less things that can go wrong, you know? Fake streamer. How to tell if Clark HELLSCREAM is being taken captive by you know, wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he puts himself at 10. Yo, what's going on, Sidisi, man? Good to see you here, by the way. Always great to see other content creators in chat. Oh god, he's healing up. Well, it looks like I am pretty much in the exact same fucking position. Hashtag not my Clark. Oh man, I'm such a disappointment, I guess. Alrighty, well, Pyroblast is easy lethal, bro. Wrong class. Are they good? Did I really just give my opponent nothing but healing? Oh my god! I finally hit the Scourge out of this shit! Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now you guys understand why we put this on the deck. Holy god, not even a Bone Lord? Bro, I got the real Bone Lord right here. The Putricide. He's gonna give me so much value. Oh my dear god. Holy god, dude, just concede. Just give up. I win. I have the high ground. I have the high ground now, friend. Imagine if, like, this could trigger its ability, too. Oh my god. What can I even find off of the random concoctions? There's so many things I can find. Oh my good lord. Baiting chat engagement to go against what they say to bait more chat engagement. Big brain streamer, actually. We need on reveal in Hearthstone. Battle cry, but with extra steps. Okay, hold on a minute. So there's only really one card that I can kill. I mean, I guess there's two cards I can kill, technically. But I feel like I should do this and see what I get off of the concoction, right? Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Or should I just go face? No, I gotta do something, right? I gotta do something. Give me that concoction. Play this. Trade here. Get 2 more concoctions. If I get the 6 damage, we win. Summon a minion. Destroy a minion. I guess I gotta do it this way. Inza? That's interesting, but not what I need. Dude, oh, come on, dude. No damage. It never gives me damage. It literally never will give damage. Gotta play around the Hound. Damn it. The one time I just need the deal 6. But could have gotten the deal 6, man. Clark, luckiest streamer in the world, confirmed. Bro, you should have seen me. You should have seen me play yesterday. I'm really upset that I didn't stream yesterday, but I couldn't get myself in the space for it. I really just need to take a day off on days that I have therapy. I have no idea why I think I can stream after therapy, but oof, it just doesn't work out. Okay, another hound isn't the end of the world. Yeah, like, I tried, man. Not only did I was supposed to do my therapy at, like, you know, at 1 p.m., but because we usually have it on Tuesdays, and this Tuesday was a holiday, I ended up having to, you know, reschedule it to noon, and I didn't realize that until it was already 1 o'clock. And so I was like, what, can you squeeze me in today? And fuck yeah, let's go, we won the game. Scourge me, dude. But yeah, he squeezed me in at like 3:45, so I wasn't done till like about 5 o'clock. Bro, I was just emotionally and everything drained. I was just 100% drained. Yogg really won the game, bro. Haters can be in shambles, alright? They can go ahead and deny and run a second run the stage for whatever reason. But I'm gonna believe in Yogg. Alright? I'm gonna believe in Yogg like a Giga Brainer gamer, okay? Okay, Wayward Sage is not really what I want to see. Usually keeping this card is bait, so I'm not gonna keep it. Do you love frogs, or do you love frogs the way the French do, at least according to the stereotypes? I'll tell you right now, dude, when I was in Paris, I did not see frog legs on the menu. Like, anywhere. I did not see frog legs on the menu. Maybe I didn't go to the right place, you know, but I did not see frog legs. So, who knows? Maybe that's kind of died down as years have passed. I have no idea. I'll tell you right now, like, I've eaten, you know, escargot. I've eaten escargot, but it wasn't French escargot. Oh, what the hell? This deck isn't that good against me, right? I don't think it is. And if it is, then, oh boy. Let's see. I kind of want to just, like, play Fierce Outsider Hero Power so I can start pressuring a little bit, because he's going to want to tap, right? Have you tried chicken? It tastes like, armadillo. Don't you mean that the other way around? Have you tried armadillo? It tastes like chicken? I've heard that, that gator tastes a lot like chicken. Very, you know, very lean meat sort of thing. But no, I have never tried it myself. I don't think I will try it, in all honesty. Unless it's like, you know, some good with barbecue or whatever. Reindeer is good. I've had venison, you know, deer meat, but is there a difference between deer meat and reindeer meat? You know, does it being on Santa's sleigh actually make any difference? You know, I imagine that they only work out like once a year sort of thing, you know? I won't try a chicken. No, I probably wouldn't try an armadillo. Cuz I don't want to eat an armadillo. What did an armadillo ever do to me, man? But then that begs the question, what did the chicken do to me? Kinda, you know, bringing up some deep philosophical questions. Where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Oh my lord. But yeah, we can end up making a shirt here once we get rank 150. What is this even in the deck for? What the? What is this? What even is this? What are you?
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Like, what? I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused right now. I'm gonna coin Yogg, dude. Like, what else am I gonna do? I got Frost Whisper. Any good decks for it? If you're talking about the Death Knight card, not really. Frost Death Knight's kind of fallen off, and not to mention, oh my good lord. Not to mention that, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just not that good. Like, it doesn't help Frost DK in any way. Okay, I didn't get Scourge again. Oh my god, imagine if I had played this, it wouldn't have gotten evolved. But now it can get buffed instead, right? Of course it didn't get buffed. Dude. Why didn't I just play you? Wait, hold on a minute. He's 0 mana. Does that mean if I were to evolve him, he would evolve into a 1 mana card? Is that how that works? Oh my fucking god, you are kidding me, dude. Okay, hold on. Draw a card.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
It looks like we're okay. I think the only way that we lose here is if he has... If he got specifically the discount on like the wave or on the deal damage card. If he can kill this and then AoE, we might be screwed. But at least I can play the Yogg next turn. Okay, believe in the Yogg. Believe in the Yoggers. Coin Yogg, hell yeah. I mean, it was the only play that I had. Okay, so it would work that way if I evolve my Murlocula. That's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of unfortunate. All right, bro, I can't lose to a Warlock. Like, let's be real. I can't be losing to a Warlock right now. Can you imagine what that'll do to my street cred? This guy's top 200, but he lost to the worst class of the game right now, dude. I have been seeing a lot of Rogues and a lot of Warlocks, though. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay, cool. He didn't get the deal 6. That would have been illegal, bro. That would have been so illegal. Oh, reverberations? Okay, that's... Oh my god, what? Oh. Pyro face? I damn near want to, like, kill this off in one way or another. But if it does... Oh my god, imagine if it throws a pyro. But if it buffs it either... Oh my god, I gotta do it this way. Mortal Coil! Why? Shadow Waltz. Okay, a minion died. Okay. That actually wasn't half bad.
It is our time to step out of the shadows. Vengeance!
You gotta spend another mana, I guess. Is Rogue in a good spot right now? I'm stuck at D4 with Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue is in a really weird spot, but if you're really good with the deck, then it's still really good. It's definitely, you know, a deck where it can be knocked off of his high horse a little bit. But players like Casey, for example, are like, you know, top 20 on both servers with it. So I would argue that it's still a really good deck, but it gets, you know, it has ways of losing. Wait, hold on a minute. Dealing 3 now. Oh, only dealing 2. Never mind. Glaive Tar off the top. Deal 2. I still have 7. Gotta play... Hold on. This is 3, 5, 6... 6th 1 mana off from being able to do it with the Wayward Sage. It's kind of concerning to let this live. Or like, I return it back into the hand to do nothing else. But I feel like I don't have a choice here. Let's see, 4... Damn, I can't even play the Rancher here either, dude.
Demons. Demons.
Ay, ay, ay. 1 damage! 1 damage. It's always 1 damage. Maybe I should have played the Rancher instead last turn. There might have been an argument for that. Am I the only one that imagines that Hellavarius sings exclusively Paramore covers? I could see that. I mean, she's got the hair for it. The big poofy hair. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? That's 6 mana, bro. 6 mana that we're cheating here. Please be merciful to me. Please be merciful to me, dude.
A symphony of darkness.
Business of misery. Oh my god. The fact that it was this close of a game, man. Good thing we have the return cards. Like that was so clutch. That was so clutch, dude.